Yes, that is what's up. Chicka, 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 chicka. We're going to talk about that in a minute. We're going to do a mic check. Does my mic sound right? Check one. Let's do a mic check right quick, guys. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. So give me one moment as I check. Give me one moment, or should I say un momento. So glad to have everybody. I am so excited to be here. Give me one moment as I check this, because I want to make sure. I don't know if Bruce can hear it or not, but okay. All right. So I'm told we're coming in loud and clear, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you see that? PAC Man, chicka, 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 eating up those pellets. We're going to talk about that today. What does it mean to PAC Man Your Day? Welcome to the Jean Marlo Davis Show. I am Jean Marlo Davis, your host, your speaker today, your trainer, your coach, your mentor. Guys, I come here every Thursday at 7 p.m. for inspiration and information to impact the nation. We are all about total prosperity. What is that? Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, and having those powerful relationships. That's what we call having total prosperity. I am rocking my prayerful shirt today. Compliments of our church, Dream Center Church of Atlanta. Guys, I'm rocking it. But guess what else? I'm rocking 49. Give it up for 49 years young. My birthday was yesterday, March the 4th. And here in Atlanta, here with being a Pisces, we celebrate all month long. So if you get sick of me talking about my birthday, doing this, doing that, you ain't seen nothing yet, because we celebrate all month long, because we know how important it is to be here in this time, in this season, to be here on this side of the dirt. I'm telling you right now. I thank God for it. So we want to jump right into it. Tonight, we're going to talk about getting it done and PAC Manning your day. Now, you saw Bruce put that little clip in. Bruce, you think you could drop that clip again, Bruce? I want Bruce to drop that clip again. And what I want you to think about is these little pellets. What it represents is the minutes, is the hours in your day. Are you achieving the things you need to achieve? Or are you allowing the outside influences, the ghost, to get you? Bruce, go ahead and drop that video. There you go. Those are the challenges. Those are the challenges that you have in your life. Those hours, those seconds, those minutes. Those are the challenges, guys. Look at that. Achievement. Oh, boom, got the ghost. That's that negativity. That's that negativity that's coming in your life. The distraction that's chasing. Look at that distraction chasing you, trying to get you off your game plan. Boom. Keep running, keep going, keep going. Go ahead and power up with personal development. That's what you got to get. The little blinking thought over there, he didn't get it that time. But it's all about getting the personal development in your life each and every day. That's what it's called when it means PAC Man Your Day. I wanted to use that because I was talking about this to my son. Hold one moment. And I was talking about what it means to get it done. We only have 24 hours in a day. And guys, what I realize is time is a precious commodity neither you or I can afford to abuse. We can't neglect and abuse time, because time would abuse you. What I want you to do before I go deeper into this conversation of what I want to share with you today, go ahead right now, like this video. Go ahead right now and start sharing with your friends and tell them, hey, look, you need to get on right now. Jean Marlo Davis show is on. Go ahead and tell some of your Facebook friends. Go ahead and tweet it. Go ahead and get on Instagram and say, join the Jean Marlo Davis show, because we're always about information, inspiration to go out there and impact the nation. So you could go out there and do what God has called for you to do, and that's to make a impact. So thank you so much for watching, for listening. Thank you for giving me this time. I love you. You know I do. So listen, we're talking about getting it done. PAC Man Your Day. We put that little clip up there, and the little pellets represent the minutes, the hours in your day, the goals that you have, and you're achieving. And you saw the little ghost on the screen chasing. That's the negativity. That's the doubt. That's the fear. That's the procrastination. That's the excuses that you got to, hey, get those things out the way. And the only way to get those things out the way, besides praying and meditating and fasting, guys, is also personal development. Personal development is like that pellet, that big old pellet that when you get it, now you're chasing the ghost. They're running away from you because you are a person who now put on the whole armor and you're ready to go to war. So you got to make sure, guys, that you protect your spirit. So let me just give you some points as we talk about getting it done, PAC Manning Your Day. For those who don't know, I am Jean Marlo Davis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to get on my screen here for those who want to talk to me. Give me a second. I'm going to try to get on my YouTube right here. I don't know if I can on this thing. I think I can. Let me see. Okay, I think I can get on here because I want to make sure, guys, that I can communicate with you, because I can't see you from my screen. So give me one moment. I'm going to jump on here on my channel so I can communicate with you. And I see that I am live, and I'm going to turn down the volume. Okay, so I want to welcome. Okay, awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so we're talking about you have 24 hours in a day. PAC Man Your Day. Get it done. What does that mean? First of all, what you have to do is evaluate your 24 hours. Evaluate. Some of you guys are sleeping 12 of those hours. So you don't have 24 hours. You got 12. Okay, so because you're sleeping all day, you're getting up late, you keep hitting that alarm clock. Why? Is the vision not big enough to make you jump out the bed? Are you not excited about getting up and working on your dreams and your goals? I am so excited. I'm excited because God blessed me to make it to 49 years old. And I pray that God bless me to have 50 plus more years, you know, because we got a lot to do. We got 1 billion lives that we got to impact, and we can't do it without you. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm excited. I say, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I have my praise and worship. I have my personal development. I work out, and I utilize the 24 hours that God has blessed me with. So we're talking about evaluate your 24 hours. The first thing you got to do, guys, is evaluate it. Have daily goals for yourself. We're talking about PAC Manning Your Day, owning it. You understand? Supercharging it and doing the things that you need to do, not procrastinating, not lying to yourself, not pretending like you're doing work. Because, you know, we can play mind games with ourselves, but you got to evaluate your day. Have daily goals. You know, what did you achieve today? Have you looked at your day and did you write down what you wanted to achieve with your goals? Those are your daily goals. And then at the end of the day, did you look at what did you achieve? Did you put a check mark? What I normally do, I have my calendar right here. My calendar, this is my calendar. I can do what it says I can do. Look, I put down in my calendar my goals every day that I can see. I have it at a glance so I can see the whole month. And then I have it broken down so I can see the activity that I need to do, okay, to conquer that day. I list what needs to be done. And as I do it, guys, I love to look at my calendar and see checks. The checks represent I achieved it. I Pac Man that sucker. I ate that thing up. I got it done. That's what it means. And so you want to evaluate your 24 hours. What did you achieve? And then you want to look at what you still have to achieve. If you didn't get something done, you have your list of your goals that you want to get done and you didn't get it done. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, I'm a failure. No, you just move it on to the next day and let that be the priority. Whatever you didn't get to finish, let that be the priority for the next day so you could get it done. Guys, it's very, very important to know what it is that you're doing on a daily basis, because if you don't have goals and you just waking up like a zombie or like a robot, you know, your time is getting ate up. The ghosts are in your machine, in your mind, and you're being controlled because you have no game plan. The game is running you instead of you running the game. And what you have to do, guys, is what I started to do and what I researched. Every successful, wealthy, powerful person, a person of influence, they have certain things that they do. I have a lot of people that I'm coaching. Last month, we listened to The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, and we read it. Some did Audible, some read the book. And in there, he talks about wealthy people, successful people do things in a certain way. And successful people, guys, they track their activities. They write their goals. They have goals. And behind the goals, they have a game plan. And then they have the steps on how they're going to carry out the game plan. They have accountability partners. They have coaches. They have mentors. They listen to personal development. They work out. They hydrate, drink a lot of water. They stay away from negative people, negative situations. Stay away from gossip and slack talk and slander. They stay away from it, and they definitely stay away from negative self-talk, because a lot of times we ourselves are destroying our own lives because we are a indeliberate creator instead of being a deliberate creator. And a lot of people don't understand that because they don't have a game plan. They don't have any goals. And so they say things like, I'm so sick and tired of this job. They say things like, oh, 4 more days, 3 more days, 2 more days. Oh, thank God it's Friday. They say things like, oh man, I just can't wait to have a vacation. I'm so sick of this job. I just want to just leave. And guys, man, just keeping it real, how can you live your life like that? I can't live my life like that. I strive to be on purpose, to have a purposeful life. Guys, if you just joined us, welcome to the Jean Marlo Davis Show. I am she, Jean Marlo Davis, your wealth creator, here to bring you information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life. And today, we're talking about getting it done. We're talking about Pac Manning your day. We're talking about achieving your goals and conquering those ghosts that's in your machine. So we talked about daily goals. What did you achieve? What do you still have to achieve? If you didn't get all your goals done, move it to the next day and make that your first priority. The next thing is do what must be done. Do what must be done. Stop procrastinating. I have people that will come to me. People will reach out to me and people will say, Miss Davis, I want to start this business. I have the money. My spouse is supporting me, but I just don't know what it is. I just don't know why I can't get it started. And when I began to ask the questions, because that's what a good coach, a good mentor do, is we listen a lot and we ask the right questions. And when I begin to ask the questions, what I find more and more, guys, that the procrastination is coming from fear. What will people think about me? What will people say about me? You know, will I fail? Will I succeed? You know, when you think about you only got one life to live, and people always say, you know, that basically when it comes to life and death, you know, that you only live once. And I like to beg to differ. No, you live every day. You die once. You live every day. You die once. What are you doing with your day to day? What are you doing with your 24? I want you to think about your life like a game. I want you to think about, that's why I had Bruce to do the Pac Man thing, because I thought it was a great example of you out there on the screen in your life, conquering your goals. And you see the ghosts all around trying to get you. And sometimes they try to get you cornered with the negativity, with the doubts, with the fears, with the insecurities, with what people are saying. And then that's when you got to pray, meditate. You got to get your personal development, because then you can power up. And what happens? You can run after those things, and those ghosts become very minute. That negativity go away, that gossip, that slack talk. People know you're not the one that they can come to drop that junk on. Guys, I've lost friends. I've lost friends because I made a conscious decision that I wouldn't be average. I made a conscious decision that I was going to go after my goals. I made a conscious decision that I was not going to stay the same, that I was going to get better and better and better. You understand? And some people don't like it because some people like the familiarity. They like the old you. They like when you were going through stuff. They like when you were single and didn't have a man. They like when you were struggling to pay your bills. They like that stuff. That's what they're comfortable with. And so now a new reality, they see you married, they see you happy, they see you're building, you're grinding, you're making it happen. They don't know what to do with themselves. And so now the jealousy and the envy happens instead of people who are happy and embrace what's going on in your life, because they know there's no such thing as shortage. They know that the same God that bless you is the same God that will bless them. And they celebrate with you because they know that their time is coming. Their time is coming. You understand? And I used to hear leaders always say, celebrate people's success. Because when you celebrate people's success, you tell the universe, I want that too. When you're jealous and envious, you're pretty much pushing against it and you're saying you don't want it. Okay, that's a little sidebar for you. So do what must be done. No procrastination. Stop being afraid of what's going to happen. Because what's the worst can happen? You fail. You fail. Okay, great. Great. Fail your way to success. Fail your way forward. Every baby that I know, I've gave birth to 4. Every baby I know, they didn't come out running. God, if they did, Jesus, no, I would have jumped off that table. I was like, this baby possessed. Oh, no. But every baby I know, guys, they started with crawling or scooting. Some scoot, some crawl. They pull up and they take those baby steps. That's what you got to do. You got to take baby steps. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to be willing to fail. You got to be willing to evaluate yourself. And I think if you say to yourself, what's the worst can happen? Oh, I might fail. But with the failing, I learned something new. Okay. And now I can implement that new thing in my life. So your pain become your gain. So don't worry about what people say, what people think about you. Last time I checked, people didn't pay my bills. Bruce Davis did, and I did too. Okay, so do what must be done. No procrastination. Number 3, stop making excuses. Excuses are nothing but a well-dressed lie. That's all it is. A well-dressed lie, because we got excuses. Well, I didn't go to the gym because I was kind of tired, had a little aching in me. Well, I didn't do that because the book, because I didn't have enough time. Well, I don't exercise because, I just don't have enough time. Well, I don't do this because I just don't have enough time. I don't go back to school because I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. Some of you guys, your time is going to run out. Your time is going to run out because you don't understand that time is a precious commodity that you will not be able to get back. The only way, guys, to get control over your time is to map it out. Map it out. Write down what you're going to do. Get up early. Stop making excuses. Get up early. If you know, I said this to somebody, I said this in one of our conferences. I said, if your doctor said that in order for you to live, you got to work out 30 minutes a day, I wonder how many people would die. I wonder how many people. Because if your doctor told you in order for you to live, you got to work out 30 minutes a day, I want to believe that you would find a way to get that sucker done. You will find a way. And that's what winners do. Winners create a condition in their mind to win, and they get it done. They don't make excuses. They make it happen. You understand? And that's what you got to do. Stop making excuses and don't get around other people who support your excuses. Because you got people who will support your excuses and say, oh, yeah, yeah. You're right, girl. You're right, girl. You're right. Man, I know where you're coming from, man. I'm like that too. You want to run away from people like that because what they want to do, they like crabs in a bucket. They want to keep you down. They want to suppress you and keep you right there with them. You understand? But when you take ownership of your time and you recognize and realize that you're making excuses, now you can begin to make it happen. When you say to yourself, I need to get me a trusty, rusty calendar. Yeah, we all got Google Calendar on our phone, but I'm old school. I got to be able to touch it, feel it. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to do all that. I got to be able to flip and see what's going on instead of going through the Google thing and then I want to be able to write it down right there. So I have my Google Calendar. I have my reminder on my calendar. A little alarm goes off to remind me of something or an appointment or something like that. But I have this helps me so much. And I understand that I do the same thing over and over and over again. It's like a program, if you will. I wake up in the morning and I read this. As a matter of fact, this lady, this millionaire did a webinar and she talked about like 3 or 4 things that wealthy people do before 8 o'clock. And one of them was, working out, praying, working out, personal development, goal setting, things like that. And every morning, I wake up in the morning, my feet hit the floor. I said, thank you, God. Thank you. Either my husband and I kiss my husband, see him off to his day, and I drink my coffee. And then I have my praise and worship time, my prayer, my meditation, early in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I do it. If I'm really, really tired and I know that I had a late night the other day, like I told my husband, if I'm overwhelmed from working on projects and building funnels and marketing and creating courses, if I'm tired from working, not watching Netflix all night, but working, then what I do is I might get up around about 6 o'clock. No later than 7 because I like to get my workout in. I like to pray, and then I like to work out. Then I like to reflect on my day, look at my schedule, look at my goals, say my affirmations, and do my personal development before I take one phone call. I got to get me ready before I can deal with your problems. Before I take somebody's phone call, a lot of times I don't take phone calls before 10 a.m. People may get upset about it, but I have to make sure I get all that I need. You see that video game with the ghost come chasing you? I got to put on my whole armor. And that comes with my prayer, my meditation, my working out, my personal development, my affirmations, my declarations, so I could go out here and impact the nation. I refuse to allow anyone to take me off that. I do the same thing over and over and over every day before I start my day, because I need it. If you have any comments, questions, or guys, just drop it below. I'm checking every once in a while. If you have any questions, go ahead and put your questions in right now so I can address your questions. I want to thank you guys who are watching live, and those who watch the replay. Make sure you put #replay when you watch it down in the comments. Always leave a comment below. You never know what you might get. So we said, stop making excuses. Number 3, this is a good one. Let me see how much time. Oh, I'm doing good. Have tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. It can be hard. You know what I mean when I say that. When you don't have tunnel vision, what you're doing, you're rubbernecking. You're rubbernecking. You're looking everywhere. Instead of looking at what you need to be working on, you're looking at what's going on with him. What's going on with her? Oh, they got this. Oh, they got this. Why they living like this? Oh, she happily married. Where my husband at? Oh, he happily married. Where my wife at? You know, you just messing yourself up. That's what we call self-sabotaging. Because everybody don't want the same thing. Thank God for that. Everybody don't want the same thing. Everybody don't desire the same person. A lot of people don't even want to be wealthy. I mean, it's hard to believe. I didn't believe it at first, but everybody don't want to be wealthy. Some people just want to be comfortable because they understand that in order to achieve wealth, it's going to require some type of work, man, some type of work ethic. So I learned, and I'm going to tell you, when you have tunnel vision, it helps you so much because you're not paying attention to what's going on with this one or that one or whatever. It helps you to focus on your game plan. That's if you have one. If you don't have a game plan, you need to contact your coach, Jean Marlo Davis. I'm here to help you get one so you can get focused, so you can Pac Man your day and take on those challenges, those ghosts in your head, the negativity, the excuse making, the doubts, the fears, the laziness. Yeah, some people lazy and you know it. You're lazy. And be honest with yourself. If you're lazy, you're lazy. But we could create some systems in place to help you, even if you're lazy, to still get paid. But you got to still do some work first. Okay? So have tunnel vision. Stop looking at what Tom, Sue, Betty, Joe, Chris, Mark. Stop looking at what these people are doing. And stay focused on your own race, on what you're doing. This is your game. This is your 24 hours. What are you going to do with your 24 hours? What I strive to do every day is to level up. You know how you're in a game and you achieve one level, just like in Pac Man, you go to the next level. It gets more challenging and more challenging and more challenging, but also it gets more rewarding because you're able to solve problems. I tell people all the time, some people ask me, what is it that you do? And besides saying I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a this and all that, sometimes I might just say, I get paid to solve problems. I get paid to do the things that pretty much nobody wants to do. I get paid to organize people's lives. I get paid to help people believe. I get paid to be a battery. You get paid to be a battery. Yes. Because people plug into me. They get excited. They get motivated. They get encouraged. When they get off a phone with Jean, when they get out of the room with Jean, when they come from a consultation with Jean, they feel like they can run through a damn wall. And that's what my job is. That's what God put me on this earth to do, is to solve problems, to motivate, to encourage, to let people know that they can have, they can be, they can do anything. But you get yourself out the race, out the game, when you start looking at everybody else. You can't repeat somebody else's circumstances. You can't repeat what they did, right? You wasn't born from the same parents. You know, now there's some things that I can look at, you know, for some habits that they did that I can create for myself. Books that they read that I can read for myself. Events that they went to, I can go for myself. Those types of things. But I'm talking about the pain that they may have went through, the journey they may have taken, the people they may have been around that I'm not privy to. Can't repeat that. So stop worrying about their journey, because you can't live their life anyway. Worry about your journey. Have tunnel vision. Focus on your dreams and goals. I remember that I was watching an interview. One of my favorite artists is Missy Elliott. That lady's a freaking beast, man. Wouldn't you agree, Bruce? Missy Elliott is a beast. Wouldn't you agree Missy Elliott is a beast?
Oh, yes, she is.
She's a straight beast, right?
Very creative.
Very creative. And I did an interview with her. I mean, I didn't do an interview with her, excuse me. I was watching an interview about her. And basically, Timberland, she said Timberland, who is executive producer, he does music and stuff. She said he told her, don't go watch any other rappers. Don't go listen to any other rappers. Don't do that, because we don't want that outside influence coming in and people saying you're biting off them, which means copying them, okay? For my intellectual crowd, means copying. We don't want people to say that you copy them. Oh, you biting my style. Timbaland said, no, I want you to look within yourself. I want you to have tunnel vision, and I want you to pull the talent out of you, because it's going to be original. That's another reason why you got to have tunnel vision, because what God is putting you, it's original, baby. There's no other person like you on the planet. You need to just get excited about that. There's not another Jean Marlo Davis on the damn planet, damn it. They can't do it like me. They wish they could. They wish they could be, but there's only one Jean Marlo Davis. And I used to be afraid to allow myself to express that, because I felt like people would think I'm cocky. People think she's arrogant. No, it's the truth, Ruth. I embrace the talents and skills and abilities that I went through. I didn't apologize when I was broke, busted, disgusted, struggling with 4 kids by myself. And I damn sure ain't gonna apologize that God blessed me be happily married with those same beautiful 4 kids and 2 grandchildren, soon about to get a little doggy. I'm so excited about it. And having wealth and having total prosperity in every area of my life. I'm not apologizing for that. So Timbaland told her to have tunnel vision. And when sometimes I look at, Bruce, do you sometimes look at Missy Elliott, just some of her videos? I just, is she skilled or not?
Yes, she is. I look at all her videos.
You look at all her videos? I'm talking to our executive producer, Bruce Davis, in the audience, guys. I mean, he make it do what it do because God told him to, and he makes everything make me look good. You know, I'm just a talent. Thank you, Bruce. But I sometimes, for research, go look at Missy Elliott, you know what I'm saying, videos. And I just be like, this lady is the skits, the costumes, the raps that she be saying. Go study her. That's the effect of having tunnel vision. Now I could give you other successful people, but I like to start with her. Missy Elliott, she's the bomb. My hat's off to you, Missy. Okay? That sister's the bomb. So have tunnel vision. Stop looking all around you and at other people and look within yourself. Pull out the talents, the skills, the abilities, the swag that God is giving you. And be yourself. Embrace yourself. Because, guys, listen, one day we're going to be off this planet. When I leave, I want to leave empty. I don't want to leave half full. I don't want to be like, man, I had so much more. I wish I had more time. Well, some of y'all got time right now and you're not doing a damn thing about it. You're abusing yourself. Stop abusing yourself. Start doing what God has called you to do. If not now, then when are you going to do it? When are you going to write the book? When are you going to start the business? When are you going to lose that weight that you said you was going to lose? When are you going to take that course? When are you going to take that trip? You know, when are you going to just do something for you? Oh, I know. You're going to wait for the children to graduate, right? Oh, I know. You're going to wait for the grandchildren because your daughter, your son, they really need you. So you're going to wait for the grandchildren. Oh, I know. You're going to wait till, whatever. It just keeps going on. You keep putting it off. I'm 49 years old. Thank God. My children are grown. It's Bruce and I. We have 2 beautiful grandbabies. And I'm being a little selfish now because I raised my kids to be extraordinary children, to have the it factor, that they can go out there and conquer their world, that I am their battery source and they can plug in any given time. And a lot of times they're my battery source and I could plug into them. I be plugging in and charging up because they got that same gift that God placed in me is in them. And it's time to be a little selfish for me to go out there and enjoy my life. They're going to benefit anyway, but you got to say, my children grown. I'm there for my grandbabies, but I'm enjoying my life. I'm not watching nobody else's kids. I'm sorry, no can do. I got to go out here and do what God has called me to do. I got too much stuff on my plate. I got a lot of stuff. People always say, Jean, you're busy. I can't do lunch with you. I can't do dinner. Yes, you can. Let's get it on the calendar. But if I don't have time, if I'm booked up this week, don't get mad at me. Don't beat me up. Don't talk about me. I didn't do nothing. I'm just minding my own business. Before your business mind you. I got tunnel vision. So that's just it, because we got big dreams, big goals. And I can't apologize for that, because I got to answer to my creator, my God. When he asked me, I gave you that, you didn't do nothing with it. I want God to say, well done, my faithful servant. That's what I want him to do. So guys, I'm sorry I can't answer to you. I answer to a higher creator. I'm telling you that right now. So, number 5, listen to personal development. So you can kill the ghost within, the negativity. So you can power up with that personal development, that PD. Power up with PD. I listen to personal development. I'm listening to a book right now. Let me see so y'all can write it down. You didn't pay for this, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. My clients right now, I have them listening to, let me see if I can find it. It's on Audible. I'm listening to it right now. It's so powerful, man. Sometimes I have to stop it and go over and over and over again. Like I tell my clients, I'm not impressed with how many books you read. I'm impressed about how much you retain. As a man thinketh. As a man thinketh, from poverty to power. That's what I'm listening to right now. And guys, it's by James Allen. Personal development is the key, guys, to help you to overcome the negativity, the stinking thinking that you have going on up here. The stinking thinking. It helps you to get rid of the fears, the doubts, the insecurities. It helps you to power up. Also, too, reading the Word of God helps me a lot to see, what did my Father say that I can do? What is it that he wants me to have? What is it that, how do I overcome this? It's like a prescription, if you will, for the viruses that's running out here or running rampant in our own mind, for our own fears and things of that nature. Personal development helps me so much. I OD on PD because I know I can't afford to allow myself to get caught up in creating a narrative in my mind that will never happen. Some of the stuff that we fear about, we're afraid about it, will never happen. That's why fear is false evidence appearing real. It will never happen unless you continue to meditate on it. And you become what you think, man. You become what you think about. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So you got to work on that narrative that's going on in your mind. What is it that you're saying about yourself? What does your future look like? When people come around me and I talk to them, what you do with your day? Tell me on a given day. What does the day in the life of Mr. Jones look like? And when I listen, a lot of times, I'm listening for a lot of things. And I think some people have stopped dreaming. Some people have stopped believing. Some people, at this point, they reach a certain age, the kids are grown. They have no more goals. They just like a cork in the water, wanderly drifting on to reach any destination. That's no way to live. So what I strive to do when people come in my life and I'm around people, I strive to add value to them. I strive to say, read this book. Check this out. My niece, if you're watching, I haven't forgot. I'm going to ask you about that book I gave you. I'm going to ask you. I want to know what you learned. Okay? So I recommend things that can help them. Because when I sit down with you, I don't want to talk about what happened on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't want to know what's going on over here. I don't need you to keep telling me what's going on constant negative news or what somebody don't put in. I want to talk about dreams. I want to talk about goals. I want to talk about, the personal development that you read. What book are you reading? What workshop did you go to? What did you learn new? So I can soak that up. I so value being around powerful people. I so value being around influential people, believing people, God-fearing people, people who don't have jealousy and envy in them at all. When you're jealous and envious, what you're saying to yourself, you don't believe that you can get it, let alone you're probably saying that, you know what, Even though I want it, I don't want to go do what you did to get it. Therefore, I envy you. That's a bad place to be, man, because nobody do the work that I do. I'm up sometimes 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, get up in the middle of the night, working on projects. If an idea hit me in my sleep, I believe that's a God downloading to me, and I go and I work on it. And every time it brings money into this house. How do you think we're going to make millions of dollars this year by playing, Pac Man on the real video game? No. We're doing it in our minds. We're doing the work. We're plugging in. We're getting the word of God. It's a scripture I love that says, in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. We acknowledge him in every area of our life. My husband and I, my children, we encourage one another, because what I'm doing is not just for me. I'm blessed to be a blessing. That's what that means. When you say I'm blessed to be a blessing, that my cup runneth over, that what's in my cup is for me, and what runneth over is for God's people. Okay, so I have to work on myself every day. I'm not perfect. Fear try to jump in, negative try to jump in, always. That's why you got to put on the whole garment. You got to gird your loins. You got to protect yourself. And you got to protect your time. I protect my time. I tell people all the time, I do apologize, but I just don't have time right now. Right now. I don't have time to just be sitting over somebody's house. What we doing? Tell me what we're doing. Are we working on our dreams or goals? Just tell me what we're doing, because guess what? I don't have time to be sitting around. I don't have time to be sitting around on somebody's sofa talking about nothing. That's not even my desire. I want to be doing things, moving and shaking, helping people. I like to have tons of fun. I think I'm a crazy, cool, sexy type of girl. So I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to go places. I absolutely love the beach. Listen, I'm trying to decide this weekend. I already got reservations for Chateau Elan. I'm trying to decide this weekend, do I want to 86 that and just go to the beach, because I just love the beach. I got to see what we want to do. I love being around water. I love being around life. I love to sit down on the beach with my book and read personal development, feel the cool breeze and meditate on the beach and stretch and get in the salt water and let it just heal my body. Do those things that bring me joy and laughter. So personal development is the keys that open the door to your dreams and goals. And it really definitely get rid of those ghosts, those negative people that want to keep you on the same porch that they're on. The pity pat porch, the excuse porch, it happened to me. Oh, I was born to the wrong family. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the tracks. Oh, woe is me. Whoa. No, I don't want to be on the pity pat porch. I want to be on the track with the runners that's getting their life, that's making it happen. Okay? So listen to personal development. Last but not least, stay excited, because you're a winner, man. You are a winner. When you can get excited about your life, about your dreams, about your goals, when you can imagine the future and get excited about it, because you can write the vision, make it plain. So when you read it, you run with it. And when you get I'm so excited. I'm so excited about what God is doing in our life. As my shirt say, I'm prayerful. I'm believing for big things. And I used to hear, I want to be real honest with you guys. And I used to go to these different events, these workshops and these seminars. Now, this one, I was going through a lot of stuff, but I was in the right place. Man, that's why I'm telling you, just like if you're in a bad place and you're like, oh, I'm strong. Oh, I can handle this. Or you're around the wrong people. Oh, I'm strong. Oh, I can handle this. That stuff is going in. You may not realize that it's going in, but it's going in. And when I was in a bad place, I was single. I was struggling. I was angry because my children's father had abandoned me, and all men were dogs to me. There were no good men out there. All the men had been snatched up, either dead or in jail, I was saying to myself, or something else. And just all the stuff, just so full of negative and angry. We all been there. I'm telling you my story. But I was in the right place. I was in the right place. I was around powerful people, listening to stories of people overcoming their fear. Listen to people who been through some crazy things that I myself, thank God, have not been through. But they overcame it. They're wealthy. They have time freedom. They have money freedom. They're happy. And as I was listening constantly, they will always give books to read. Always give books to read. I talked about the 4 agreements last week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so very proud of those who have watched it and recanted to me the 4 agreements. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. But I went through a lot, man. That's why I say this. I say that I can't apologize for what God is doing in my life. It's not me. It's not me. I take partial credit, because you can have faith and not do a damn thing. Some of y'all got some incredible faith, man. If you could just put a little action behind that, oh my God, a major explosion will happen in your life. But as I began to put myself around people who were winning, I plugged into personal development. I started saying the right words out of my mouth. I stopped focusing on what I don't want, and I start focusing on what I do want. Oh, even today, guys, is a battle. I won't tell you that I master it. No, it would be a battle for the rest of our life, because this mind has recorded so much negative stuff that we got to pour so much positive in. Because, we believe the negative more than we believe the positive. And I don't even know why it's like that. But when I put myself around that, I didn't realize that God was cleaning me up. I talk about God a lot, in case you haven't catch that. And I definitely want to apologize for that. If it offends you, you know what you got to do, right? But when I went to the workshops, paid the money to get the tickets, get the flight, get the hotel, paid for the VIP so I could be up front, because they said the wealthy people are in the front, leaders are in the front. So I wanted to be in the front so I can touch and I can hear without people in the background talking and chewing and getting food from the concession stand, and it's distracting because you got so much stuff going on. I wanted to be up front and let the personal development drip, 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 drip on me, and it was changing me. And I heard somebody say, get excited. And I remember going to one of Anthony Robbins, you know him, Tony Robbins workshop. And he was like saying, you could be down, you could be out, you could be stressed out. And he said, you can get excited. And he said, you can start off with saying, yes, 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 yes. And he kept going, woo! And people was just shouting and jumping. He said, you can change your energy just like that. And wherever excitement is, wherever energy is, guys, a change happens. When you get excited and you go out there and you just make things happen, guys, I'm telling you, things begin to change for your good. Get excited about what's the promises of the future. Get excited about not being the person you were last year or last month or last week even. Get excited about the future that you have for yourself. No, we're not in control of our future. No, we're not. Somewhat, I say. Somewhat, because we can argue about that. Because God has given us free will. So we got the power to have the type of life we want. But when I say we're not in control of the unseen factors, things that we have not in our control, I would say. We're not in control of that. But we are in control of our 24 hours. We are in control of this right here. We can program ourselves. Yes, we can. Because when you turn on your TV, it's a program. You don't believe me? When there's an interruption, the announcer says, we apologize for interrupting your program. When it goes back to your program, we now turn you back to your regular scheduled program. Turn on the TV, it's a program. You're being programmed. And you may not like what you're listening to but you're getting some information that's being dropped. Oh yeah, some of y'all are walking around scared to death about viruses and things of that nature. You're paranoid. There's nothing wrong with being informed, but it is something wrong with being inundated. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know what our pastor said, Bruce. Happy birthday, dear Jean, because it was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Wash your hands. Get you some antibacterial. What's that gel? Is it called? Gel. Over 60%. Keep it on you. Maybe do some dabs. No shaking hands. Dab it up. Throw them bowls. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to walk in fear. Be informed, not inundated. Guys, get excited. I could go on and on about PAC Man in your day, what it means to own your day, what it means to just go out here and conquer your world. And I just don't have that time. But what I want to do is I want to go back and review it. And then I'm going to let you find people go. So we talked about today, PAC Man your day. What does that mean? Getting it done, taking ownership of your 24 hours and using your time wisely. You have 24 hours in a day. The question is, what are you doing with your time? Are you on purpose? Right? So evaluate your 24 hours. Be honest with yourself. It starts with honesty, And then number one, have daily goals. What's your daily goals? And when you have the goals after your time for your day, your work day, you want to evaluate. What did you do today? What did you achieve? And then you want to look at, what do I still have to do? And then move that to the next day. Prioritize it where it's up there at the top so you can knock it out. Number two, do what must be done. Do what must be done. Stop procrastinating. Procrastination kills all dreams. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Number three, stop making excuses. We all got excuses. Let's make it happen. A lot of times excuses is nothing more than a well-dressed lie to make us comfortable to stay where we are. Stop making excuses. Everybody got a violin. Everybody have had something to happen to them. Everybody has been abused somewhat, somehow. People have got their heart broke. People have lost possessions, been fired, been homeless, been hungry, been out of doors. Everybody got an excuse. Everybody got a reason and things that have happened to them. That's just the so what. What's next? What you going to do about it? Because God did not give you a spirit of fear, but of sound mind, guys. Wisdom, understanding. He's giving you the power to go out there and have the type of life you want to live, regardless of what has already happened to you. Stop making excuses. Have tunnel vision. Stop looking at what's going on all around you, worrying about what they're doing, how they got their house, how they got their wife, how they got their life. Stop worrying about that. Get your life. That's why sometimes I say, get your life. Get your life. Stop worrying about everybody else. What say ye? Have tunnel vision. If you need help, you need a coach, raise your hand. We are here to help you or direct you to someone who can help you with your specific issues. Okay. Number 5, listen to personal development. Personal development helps you to energize, like they used to say in Star Trek, energize me. And then when Mr. Spark used to say, energize me. I used to like that part. I don't know why I like that part right there. Spock was a boss, though.
Oh, that was Captain Kirk.
Was that? But Spock, Spock was the boss. Remember that last movie when he got down on? Oh my God, he's getting ready to go to that next planet. And he was in that squad, energized. I was like, I love it. I love it. One day we might travel like that. I always digress, but that's just something. That word energized me. It just means powerful. Just like enlighten me. Give me the strength. Give me the power. I like that. So personal development, it does that. It kills the ghost in your head, the negativity. It kills it. The silent voices. It kills it. Personal development, guys. Power up with personal development every day. Last but not least, stay excited. Get excited. Be motivated. Be encouraged. Guys, listen, when you are excited, when you have positive energy, positive things will come into your life to keep you that way. Disease cannot exist in a happy body. Research that. Disease cannot exist in a happy body. Why be sad about it? We used to be in school when we was little kids. We used to say, don't be sad, be glad. Get heavyweight trash bag. You remember that? We used to say that in school. Kids can be so cruel. But we used to say that. Don't be sad, So get excited. Be happy. Be glad. Think about your future. If you know you're going to do something, get excited. Just imagine. I like to call it dream building. Get in a quiet place and begin to picture what it is that you want in your life, where you want to be, who you want to be with, what kind of impact you want to leave on this earth, and get excited about it. Be grateful, be thankful, and I'm telling you guys, when you look at your life, you'll begin to see that you have more time in a day than you thought you did. And you'll begin to notice that you achieve more things now that you did before. And you say, what's the change? Because I still had 24 hours. You'll realize that the change was you. You became driven. You became focused. You took ownership. And you realize, I will not, repeat after me right now, I will not allow anyone to abuse my time. Say it again. I will not allow anyone to abuse my time. Take ownership of your time, and you'll take ownership of your money. Abuse your time, and you abuse your money. And you'll see you're broke because you didn't understand the time and what must be done. You didn't understand it. Guys, I want to say thank you so much. Let's give it up. That was good. Was that not good? Oh my God. God is so awesome, man. He just be downloading some powerful things for me to give to you guys. Listen, before I go, let me see if I can go to my channel right quick because sometimes I can't see. I want to check and see. Did anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns right now? Let's get a questions answered for this last minute. If you have a comment, go ahead and drop that comment right now. Let me put that down. Okay, let me drop this right here. Oh, look at, thank you, Ronique. Ronique said, hey girl, checking you out live for the first time. Love your hair. 49 looks fabulous on you. Keep being an inspiration. That's coming from Ronique Gamble. Thank you so much. Row your boat. Go ahead, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Listen, I'm just so very grateful and thankful. Listen, guys, you can contact with me. Bruce is going to drop all those social media things towards the end so you can follow me. You can make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the bell. Listen, you need help with your business. You want to be able to market. You want to be able to brand. You want to be able to increase your profits. You need coaching. You need mentorship. You are saying, Jean, I need to take ownership of my time. I need to get involved with March Madness, which you're helping people to achieve those things. Go to theluckfirmllc.com. Theluckfirmllc.com. That's THE is on the screen. Luck Firm, LUC, firm, LLC.com, theluckfirmllc.com. Go to the website. Go to the website. Look at what we got going on. Choose the experience you want to have, theluckfirmllc.com. And guys, we're so excited to work with you and the testimonies that we're achieving and getting from our clients and the lives that we are helping to transform by the grace and mercy of God. Guys, I'm so excited. So theluckfirmllc.com. Listen, you want to be educated, motivated, trained on taxes, finance, wealth creation, debt eradication, investing, real estate, personal development. You need to go to twcuniversity.com. twcuniversity.com. We are a true learn and earn company. We're here to help you to go out there and do anything. So we educate you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This information is available for you at the comforts of your own home and time, that you could get the personal. Can you imagine having Jean Marlo Davis in your ear all the time, getting the training, the motivation, the encouragement, the knowledge that you need to go out there and PAC Man your day? I think that's awesome. Go to twcuniversity.com, twcuniversity.com, and become a wealth creator. Last but not least, you got tax issues? You need help with business planning? You need help? You've been audited by the IRS? You owe the IRS over $10,000? Get with the best. Get with somebody who have an inside scoop. I'm an ex-IRS auditor, guys, with several years, over 18, 20 years of tax experience. Go to tiffisllc.com, TIFFIS LLC.com. It's on your screen, guys. Go there, fill out the contact form. Let us know what your issue is, how we can help you, so we can go ahead and eradicate that tax debt and get you in a positive place and help you. And just look at the services that are available for you to help you with your business, and help you to grow your business. Guys, listen. I'm so excited. Bruce is going to drop the social media links that you can go follow me and subscribe to my pages, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, YouTube, Twitter. He's going to put it there towards the end of this video. Go ahead right now, not you, Bruce. Right now, go grab pen and paper. Come on, because we about to end this. Come on, write it down so you could go ahead and follow me. Come with me, Hail Mary. Come quick, see. Like Tupac said, what is happening? Don't get me started. I told you I'm silly. But follow me, because I got some real information to help you win, my friend. I thank you so much for being here. Did I say anything else?
Show Monday.
Oh, Monday. Woo! I almost forgot. On Mondays now, because we've been in so hot demand, guys. Listen, we're going to have Money Mondays with Jean Marlo Davis. It's going to be at the same back time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about money. Monday, Money Monday. Can you say that 3 times? Money Monday. 7 p.m. Make sure you come back Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get your money right, honey, because we want to make sure that your money ain't funny. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You are a wealth creator, and you can have, do anything. Join me Monday at 7 p.m. for Money Monday, and back again on Thursday for the Jean Marlo Davis Show. God bless you. I see you soon. Make it happen.